All right, drone video for tract 12 at the Muleshoe project. We're looking east on County Road 66. The property's on the right. You can see the power line directly on the property. That is awesome to have. And it looks like we're just going to kind of back up and get an overview. The red truck is probably parked in about the middle of the road frontage on the north side of the property. And now we're checking out the general area, looking westerly on the county road. So direct county road access, power line physically on site, which is fantastic. And still looking easterly, of course, with the land on the right. Heavily wooded property. From what we saw on the MapRight map, nice mixture of hardwood and cedar trees. And we'll probably see that here. So now we're still facing easterly, but we're drifting southerly looking at the property. Since this is a fairly early spring video, you can see all the different greens from the different species of trees out here. The darker green are going to be the cedar trees. As far as topography, this is a quick video. It's hard to get a good feel for it, but you can check out the topo map on the listing page. Looking southerly, you've got the Muleshoe Conservation Area, the little Niangua River right there within the conservation area. Those meadows to the left are in the conservation area. So that's generally open for public hunting. They've got campsites, they've got trails. It's awesome. That's less than a half a mile from the property. A couple thousand acres of conservation land. Spectacular. Heavily wooded property. That greenery on the lower right that we see right there kind of look like an open area. That's probably the natural glade area that we saw when we did the intro video and kind of zoomed in with the Google map. You could see a beautiful natural glade at the south side of the property. I was hoping we'd get down and get a close look at it. I kind of think we're not going to. Maybe though. We're descending. Topography on this track looks really nice. Again, check out the topo map. But now we're flying back northerly, so we kind of skipped the glade. You can see where the land slopes down. That's the valley toward the middle. And that's one of the spots where we kind of saw the little creek bed when we were out there. I don't know if we see it with this drone video. Well, we'll find out in just a moment. The super light colored trees, like on the lower right, those are probably sycamore trees. And those tend to grow either right in a riverbank or creek bank because they need a good solid water source. So often if you see a big sycamore like that, you're probably very close to water. And here we're searching for the creek bed. I don't know if we'll find it. It's really tough from the air. Once you get all those leaves out, they kind of obscure everything. And backing up. I don't know if we're going to locate it. I don't think that's it. And there's really only so low you can go with the drone before you risk either obviously bumping into a tree or just losing signal. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to see this creek toward the middle, but there's that one, and then there's the little creek bed about 100 feet or so south of the county road. And they both appeared to be running when we were out there, but they're both going to be wet weather creeks or seasonal creeks. They're not year-round creeks on the property. Awesome mixture of timber. Red oak, white oak, hickory. The guys have seen black walnut out here. They've seen, I can't even think, but they were naming all the trees they saw, and I can't remember them. Okay, so now we're looking westerly, property on the left side of the county road. You can see the power line there. Kind of looking into the sun now makes things a little darker. Very rare that we have properties that have county road frontage and a power line right on site. And actually the way this power line is situated is awesome. We've had a few times where a power line maybe dissects the middle of the property, and it's like, well, you have power, but it's eating up, all your usable area. In this case, the line is right there toward the north side. So you're going to have a setback from the county road of, I believe, 100 feet for building and camping and all that. So that power line's already already there. So I mean, you're in good shape. Gorgeous tract, so close to the Muleshoe Conservation Area. It's pretty amazing. So that's track 12 at the Muleshoe Project in Hickory County, Missouri.